Hi Dream Team. This is a little video that I'm preparing for you to show you how to add props and your voiceover. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this little icon back here. What I did was I just dragged over, this is my little fairy godmother. I moved her by this little bar here. I can move her, so I want to kind of make it appear like she's flying. And I started a audio, so I clicked on this particular audio button, and when I play it, it does my first sentence. I'm going to dwell on this particular slide, but I'm going to keep adding props and adding minutes so that I can do a voiceover. So I'm just going to press this so you can hear it. Hello dearies, this is Sharon, the fairy godmother of code. I'm here to talk to you about my students who are teachers learning how to program. So you see the globe popped up. So now I am going to add some seconds. Each slide is limited to 20 seconds. Continue your video scene on the next slide. So I can't put all of them on one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that off here. I am going to make this bigger. I am going to put a talk button on here. Let's see, here we go. So I can choose a little computer. Here you go, like that one. I am also going to switch it. So I'm going to switch it like that. I'm going to put it under her hand like this, and I'm wondering if they have a front to back. Let's see. Animation effects. Do that. And I'm going to arrange it so that I'm sending it backwards, so it looks like that she's doing the code. So I got that from all of these settings here. Okay, so arranging, I sent that computer back behind this particular image. And then now what I'm going to do is I am just going to, let's see if I can find a castle. And then what I should be able to do is, let's see if I can draw a whole box over this. That's how I move everything together. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back, and I am going to play it. Hello dearies, this is Sharon, the fairy godmother of code. I'm here to talk to you about my students who are teachers learning how to program. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come back here, and I'm just going to put these other things back further so they appear. So those two particular props are going to appear together. Nope, I had to bring that back. It'll go to the next slide because we have this on auto advance. So I'm just going to bring this back here and start it again. Hello dearies, this is Sharon, the fairy godmother of code. I'm here to talk to you about my students who are teachers learning how to program. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the same background. Or not. Let's see. So I clicked on this slide, and when I want to add a slide, you click on the slide that you want to add after, and then I'm going to add slide here. And that's not working for some reason. There. Okay, I wasn't pressing it. So now I'm going to look for my background because I am going to do the earth. Let's see. So I can do backgrounds. Let's see. I really like that one. Okay, and I'm also going to put on the my characters again. So I'm going to go back to here and let us see characters. Okay, and I think I got her in cartoon. It's definitely not The Office. Pleasant, Heroes at Work, Don and Betty. Joe, Pixel, no, cartoon, there she is. So now I'm going to go over to the next one, and I am going to put her over here, and I'm going to move her over again, and I'm going to, how about Happy? Okay, so she is going to, I'm going to delete that one. So she is going to, okay. So now what I need to do is I need to, on this slide, I need to add, I'm going to move her over. So she's at the beginning. Right? And then I'm going to add a voiceover. And to the current slide. And I'm going to record. And I'm going to start record. My current class consists of WISE teachers in the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. I use the word WISE because it stood out when, in a 2010 article, Beth Hennessy and Teresa Amabile indicate that wise people need to strike a balance between intelligence and creativity, the old and the new, to achieve both stability and change within a social context. So I ran out of time. So I'm going to delete that one. The limit is 20 seconds. I am going to start recording and speak faster. My current class consists of WISE teachers in the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. I use the word WISE because it stood out when in a 2010 article, Beth Hennessy and Teresa Amabile indicate that wise people need to strike a balance between intelligence and creativity, the old and the new, to achieve both stability and change within a social context. I'm just going to call that one 2. And I'm going to come outside here and play it. My current class consists of WISE teachers in the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. I use the word WISE because it stood out when in a 2010 article, Beth Hennessy and... Okay, so I have to add... Oh, wait. Let's go back. Okay, so I need to come back here. For some reason, I have this. I'm going to delete this one. Okay, delete. And this one, delete. And then this one, I'm going to add up to 20 seconds. Okay, so I added 20 seconds, up to 20, and now I'm going to play it. My current class consists of WISE teachers in the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. I use the word WISE because it stood out when in a 2010 article, Beth Hennessy and Teresa Amabile indicate that wise people need to strike a balance between intelligence and creativity, the old and the new, to achieve both stability and change within a social context. Okay, so that's 2. And then I'm going to add another one. So I've clicked on this one. I'm going to add a slide. There it is. And now, let's see, science and math. So let's going to look at the backgrounds. It's a science lab. And I'm going to do my characters. And my characters, no, science lab. So my characters here, characters. And I got her in my cartoon. And I'm going to put her over here. And then that is basic. I think I'm going to put her on the scale. Okay, so now what I need to do, I'm moving her over here to the beginning so that she appears in the beginning. And then here I'm going to record, add a voiceover to the current slide, record, and start recording. Teachers work within the social contexts of their classrooms, schools, districts, and master's degree classes. They are wise experts in their disciplines of science and math. Okay, I'm going to tap out here, and I am going to bring it to the front, and I'm going to listen to it. Teachers work within the social contexts of their classrooms, schools, districts, and master's degree classes. They are wise experts in their disciplines. Okay, so I need to go back to this. Nope, this one. And I just need to bring this back here. And I'm going to add a couple of seconds. I didn't notice how many seconds I spoke. Let's just add up to 13. I brought her to the top. And let's see, I'm going to play from here. Teachers work within the social contexts of their classrooms, schools, districts, and master's degree classes. They are wise experts in their disciplines of science and math. So I can trim that. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this bar back, and I'm going to play again. Teachers work within the social contexts of their classrooms, schools, districts, and master's degree classes. They are wise experts in their disciplines of science and math. All right, so now what I'm going to do is remind you to save. Okay, because it doesn't automatically save. All right, so just make sure that you do that. So I'm just going to take it from the top. I'm going to drag this back over here. I'm going to play it. Now it'll play all of my scenes through thus far. I have more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 more, but I timed it and it's under 4 minutes. Hello, dearies. This is Sharon, the fairy godmother of code. I'm here to talk to you about my students who are teachers learning how to program. My current class consists of wise teachers in the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. I use the word wise because it stood out when in a 2010 article, Beth Hennessy and Teresa Amabile indicate that wise people need to strike a balance between intelligence and creativity, the old and the new, to achieve both stability and change within a social context. Teachers work within the social contexts of their classrooms, schools, districts, and master's degree classes. They are wise experts in their disciplines of science and math. Okay, now do you see it's going to go to the end and we have to record something over that. But I just wanted to show you how to do that. Don't forget to save frequently. And if you want me to step you through this, I can always do. I have access to WebEx where you can actually take over my my keyboard. So I'm going to continue to do this, but I wanted to send this to you guys so that you know how to start on your part of the project. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.